My name is Beatrice, but you can call me B, and I am so delighted that you are here. Please, I hope you have your cup of tea because it is going to be a lovely video on how we can create slow moments together. So, I'm inviting you this month once again in this series to cultivate slow by doing these three things and incorporating them into your daily. So, let's see how we can do that. The first thing is that I want to address is the December season looking a little bit different than your previous months, previous years even, and you may feel a little bit strange right now because it is quite new, it is different, it is not the same. Christmas looks different for a lot of people right now around the world, and even like for me as well, like church services and everything, it is a bit strange, right? Currently in my local church we can go, but we are not allowed to sing. So it is difficult. It is difficult to go through that. However, I want to remind you that we can still find hope and joy this season. When you cultivate slow, you have this inner peace within you. You know that while things may not be ideal right now, you know that you can still elevate your daily moments, your very ordinary moments, and make them amazing and make them bring you lots of joy. And then you'll be also a light to other people. We can spread more kindness and more love this way. So, firstly, I'm in my holiday mode, messy bun on, got no makeup, and I'm in my workout clothes. This is my workout clothes. I'm actually going to go do a bar workout, of course, in my living room on virtual mode. But I wanted to express my gratitude for you as well. That I love that we're doing this together as a community, and I'm so happy that you are joining me. The very first thing that we're going to do together is I want you to get into the art of letter writing. So, because all of us are like missing some friends or family or relatives, or we can't be together, even if we live maybe in the same city or the same town or just across the road, there are some different rules and regulations around the world right now where you might not be able to mix with this household or this other household. And so I want to encourage you to write letters. So how we're going to do this is I want you to start using your best paper. So find the best paper that you have. Maybe you can make recycled paper. I'm sure there are YouTube tutorials for that. Maybe you can find some really lovely ribbons to tie things around, or maybe use washi tape, decorated paint on the letter. Use your colored crayons, make it really lovely. Or you can just use a calligraphy pen if you have one. If you don't have one, please don't stress. Use whatever you have at hand, use whatever is possible within your means right now, and write a beautiful letter. Send it to someone you appreciate. So send it to someone like your gran, maybe your relative, maybe an aunt, your cousins, your friends, your church group leaders. Be creative, and you can even send a little letter just to say hi and just to check in with someone and ask them how are they doing. So that is something that we're going to do. And then, so I'm going to be also sharing letters. I'm going to be sending letters to some of my friends. So I'm going to be writing them instead of sending an email. I think it's a really lovely way to write to someone. Take that time, slow down, write the letter, send it to them by post, and maybe don't even tell them anything so that they get the surprise of the snail mail when it arrives at their doorstep or at their house. And then, so that's what one thing you're going to do. Letter writing to a friend or a family member. Number 2 is I want you to take stock. So taking stock of the year. So it's kind of like it follows up our gratitude of last month, what we did for Slow Moments together in November. We had this thankful threes templates, as you remember. And I asked you to share daily 3 things that you feel grateful or thankful about. Well, this time it follows the same idea, and it is about being thankful for things each month. So, for a lot of us, it's going to be difficult because I know it's not been the best year for most of us. However, if we really look, if we really dig, we can find something to be thankful for. And maybe it's not something that you are thankful for about yourself, but maybe it's sharing the happiness of someone else. So let's say, for example, let's say in January, nothing good happened to you, you can't find something to feel grateful or thankful about. Maybe you can think of your friend who received great news for a great job, and you can then be thankful for that. You know, you can be thankful that your friend got a job and you're so happy for her, and you can share that happiness. So this also counts. So I want you to pick one thing for each month this entire year to be thankful for. And again, you will find the template at the end of this video. So download it and enjoy the template. And then please, if you do share with me on social media, I would love it. Just tag me and then I can reshare on my stories. I am taking a break this month on Instagram, but I would love to still, reshare some of your posts. So we'll do this once to just take stock. Maybe find a quiet corner in your house, have a cup of tea, write down everything from January, February, March. It's a really lovely way to reread your year. And then also reflect on this. And then you will see that, when you're starting to think about how this year went for you, maybe you'll discover more lovely things, and that will make you really happy and will warm your heart. So that's the second thing. And then the third thing is I want you to decide to let go of something this month. So what I mean by that is decide to let go of something. Okay, decide to let go of something in terms of technology or digital. So what I have decided to do is on my Instagram account, the Beatrice Mangar one, I am not going to be posting anything right now on my feed. So I will do this until the end of the year, and that's something that I have set for myself. I feel that this will then free up a lot of time, and also just knowing that I don't need to come up with a post or don't need to prepare anything. I can just enjoy my life in person. I can do other things. And I don't need to respond to comments or, check in and see, oh, did I miss anything? Because otherwise the Instagram algorithm is going to, it's going to be all screwed up. I just don't have to think about that. And so when you let go of this one thing, then choose what you're going to do to be doing. You can pick something versus the other. So for me, I am not going to do this. I'm not going to spend too much time on digital. I'm not going to be emailing much. I have my emails for my work that are scheduled. I'm not going to be answering anything or collaborating. It's all there's nothing admin wise to be done. So I'm going to let go of these, less digital. And I will be focusing more on this season of Advent. So as you know, I'm a Christian, and if you are one too, maybe this is a great time for you to get back into reading the Word of God, to choose to say, okay, I'm making space, I'm clearing my diary, I'm clearing things up so that I can enjoy time with the Lord. You can read Psalms, for example. That's a great place to start. You can also I'm actually currently doing the book of Matthew right now, verse by verse by verse, and really looking back into the Old Testament and how, cross-referencing and all of that, and really looking at this beautiful story of redemption and how, by grace we are saved and how we can live free today and knowing we are adopted sons and daughters of God. And so I want you to focus on that, because that is where the joy is. That is where this sweet spot of feeling loved is and feeling valued. So I hope that you're going to enjoy this time, and I would love to check in with you again maybe later after Christmas and check in how you are doing about this and share with you my own insights. Thank you so much for watching this video. Bye!